Hello, 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 hello. Hi, guys. We promised we was going to do this, didn't we? Hello. I'm going to wait until a couple of you guys show up. Okie dokie. Where's the rest of my stuff that I need? What we got? Where's my comments? There we go. Hello, hello. We're going to wait for you guys to show up. We voted for a messy session. That's kind of what we're nicknaming it, guys. And we are going to be doing the messy session for Aquarius. Aquarius was the individual collective that won. There was a vote that went in after you guys voted for your upload schedule, and you guys, hello there. I'm waiting. Hello, here we are, guys. And what was interesting is hey, guys, I did not think that Aquarius was gonna win. I was like, did I see this right? That Aquarius got 60% of the vote, and this is what you guys want to talk about. I think that's hilarious. Let me move this out of the way a little bit. I'm gonna go really quickly and take a look to see what those votes was. Give me a second. Hopefully you can still see me. So if I refresh a little bit, it looks like Aquarius won, and I told you guys we was coming on at 7 o'clock. But I just want to go back for a second, if I can, really quick. So Aquarius is 60% of the vote. Talking mess, our messy sessions. I'm talking about 400 people plus another, let's just say 400, 550, almost 1,000 of you guys actually voted. And obviously no one wants to hear anything about um anybody else, but we're gonna do this again. Hello, guys. And you know what's crazy? I was not expecting Aquarius to be first. I figured it probably would have been Capricorn, honestly. And I can dish on the caps, trust me, because I got that moon. But I know a little something about Aquarians too, so we're gonna get started. So Libra got 38%, Capricorn got 35%, Pisces got 40%. So we see who's going to be next. And what I'm going to do is when I put the next vote out, I'm going to just take Aquarius off of there. Let me minimize this. I'm going to take Aquarian off of there, and this is going to be their first session. Hey, Miss Kimmy. Miss your face. Oh, hi, Kimmy. So that's what we're going to do. There's a couple of ground rules in here because obviously you guys are my tribe. I don't want anybody to feel some kind of way about this. This is meant for us to have fun. I have not had an opportunity to go live. I missed it. And if you were in the other, yes, boo boo, only 35%. Anyway, so in an effort to not be disrespectful, we're going to be presenting our talk in the form of what we have observed. I'm going to tell you some things, just little examples, and then I'm going to cut it short. And of course, I'm going to go in with a live pool for everybody because, you know, I can't just waste my time talking about Aquarius, although I do have a lot of material. All right, so we're going to be going in today. You guys know I am a oracle card lover. We're going to be going in with the Earthcraft Oracle. I'm going to be doing one pool as a what you need to know in your energy. But first, we're going to start with Aquarius. Okay. So first of all, guys, you realize that Aquarius, hello, the Aquarian collective, they are ruled by Uranus. And from what I know, they used to be ruled by Saturn. As you know, Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. Capricorn and Aquarius are close because it's like Capricorn and then Aquarian. So you have some people that are on that cusp. They will exhibit both of the characteristics of both those zodiacs comfortably because ancient ruler indicates that, you know, Aquarian used to, their ancient ruler was Saturn. And so I'm not going to go too much into the ancient astrology, but so a lot of them can come off very Capricorn like, honestly. So if you are a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your inner planets, dealing with Aquarians shouldn't be that rough for you. I'm going to try to talk about them in the world, talk about them in love, what I observed, and then talk about them in the workplace. We're going to start off with the world, and let me make myself a little note so I don't go off track. So they come off, guys, as the know-it-alls. One of the things that you guys have to understand about aqua people is that it is fixed air. And if you have fixed signs in your inner planets, then you should be able to relate to them only from the perspective of, well, I have my own ideas, you have your own ideas, and we can agree to disagree. However, unfortunately, depending on what else you have in your chart, ain't no agree to disagree with this collective. I know the way to do it. It's my idea. You don't know what you talking about. You don't know what, like, everything that you think, and that crap is wrong. They pride themselves on thinking outside of the box, and they pride themselves on knowing exactly how to think, how to feel. Their way of doing things is the way. For example, if you stack the Aquarian collective up against the other fixed signs, for example, an Aquarius is fixed air. Let's go ahead and compare them to fixed earth, which is Taurus. A Taurus, on the other hand, yes, the stubborn is match for match, boo boo. The thing about it is that an Aquarius wants to convince you that they way is right. They do not like to, like, you could be like, okay, well, I agree. And of course, this also depends on, yes. It really does depend on other factors. But as a general observation, when you stack a Taurus up against a Aquarius, an Aquarius, because they are an air sign, they want to talk about all of this, and it's their way. My way makes sense. A Taurus, on the other hand, which is fixed earth, would be like, I'm not arguing with you. Like this is okay. That's your way. This is mine. Deuces. That pisses an Aquarius off. If you want to piss an Aquarius off, don't listen to what they have to say. Ooh, baby. So what I say, just the world. I said work. Yes, Virgo moonshine. And then I said love. We're going to save love for last. And if you stack them up against, now let's keep going. Fixed air, which is Aquarius. We've already talked about fixed earth. Let's stack them up against, let's see, fixed fire, Leo. They like night and day. They are the exact opposite. So I want you guys to start paying attention in your dealings with Aquarians. What's their moon? Because I know some people quite well, and for some strange reason, I tend to attract a lot of individuals who have a sun moon opposition. So they're in opposition with their damn selves, but they love to argue with you. Their personality and their mind completely contradicts their moon, which is their emotional nature, but they get mad at you because they're confused and you seem to have it together. Whenever them two get together, it's going to be a natural opposition. So if you know a person that has like an Aquarius sun, and then they may have a, like in their big three, if there's Leo, complete opposite. There's the opposite energy. Let's talk about the last one. What do? We did fix earth. We did fix fire. Who are we missing? Fix water. Scorpio. Ooh, baby. When you put, first of all, I get a lot of Aquarian people, clients of mine, who have these crazy ass connections with Scorpios. Why do you guys do that to yourself? Like, at the end of the day, what I've noticed, and this is going to take us in work, because I knew two famous, one person was a Scorpio, one person was an Aquarius. What I have observed about this dynamic is that the Scorpio is the type of individual that, and then want the Aquarius to do their bidding for them. And I don't get why that is. Like, that's crazy to me, because to me, in the but they're the water bearers. At the same time, it's this walking contradiction, and this is the word that I have dubbed because for them, because on one hand they really have a strong sense to fix you, to fix the world. Here's the thing that makes them contradicting, though. They have the need to be the water bearer, but they're not holding their own water. They're holding everybody else's water, and they're pissed about it. So there's the contradiction, even at work. So in the world, they come off as these nice people. They're very opinionated. They watch the news. Y'all know they watch the news all day. Yes, Curly. Curly girl. We gonna talk, baby. I can't wait. They watch the news. They're abreast of world affairs. They have opinions. Listen, let's not give them such a bad rap. They know what's going on. They keep their ear to the street. They know what's going on. They're going to be the first. If you have that Aquarian friend, that's what you're doing. Oh, they're going to come off very, what was that? Very opinionated, if you know what I'm saying. Like, very opinionated, but like put it like this, the mother hen. The mother hen is like, well, I'm sorry, like, who gave you permission to say anything to me? Your Aquarian friend will probably be your mother hen of the group. They probably have a natural old soul. There's just certain things that they're not going to do. Like, you may have that mother hen person that may come in, that may, or the Aquarius of the group will be like, no, you shouldn't go over there. No, you shouldn't call that person. Does that make sense? Capricorn, Sun, Pisces, Moon. Woo woo. They are the type of, they'll be the mother hen of the group. Like, if everybody wants to go out, that your Aquarius friend will be the one that'll be like, this don't look right. Or, and you need that type of friend, right? So what I find about that water that they bear, that water is never theirs. And that's kind of goes along with it, because they are the water bearer. The problem is, what makes me very sad about this collective is that they never bear their own water. It's always these causes and these champions that they have to that they have to do with, like, other people. Hold on, give me a second. Or these things that they have to do for others. Things that they would, instead of doing their internal work, they would rather tell you or focus on what you should do. And that's kind of sad, because then they end up leaving a lot of their own things untouched, unresolved. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are very laid back. Yes, they can be. They're observant. A lot of the times, the reason why they're laid back is because they can be a little socially awkward, in a good way, because sort of like the fixed water of Scorpio that'll go inside of a room and just kind of observe. They're like that. They don't feel comfortable in crowds. They want to know who they're around. They're very particular about who they kicking it with, who they talking to, things like that, right? Hold on, guys. Go ahead. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, thank you, guys. I'm trying to figure it out. Thank you. Go ahead, ladies. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm trying to do it on my end. I'm going to get better. And I'm looking and I can't find it. I'll get to it. You just guys just go ahead and handle that, okay? Handle that. Kimmy, are you still in here, honey? You're a moderator. Can you go in there and help me out? Because I don't see it right now. Okay. So we going to pray. Throw some praying hands in for the negativity. We ain't got time. Thank you, ladies. It's very sad to see that they have a natural knack to kind of bear everybody else's water except their own. And then it's my job as the healer or as the individual who's listening to them to kind of guide them back to what they should be fighting for. And one of the other things that's a little sad is that they love to It's like you can tell some of us, and I'm not going to get into all of the zodiac signs, but let's just say we run into an obstacle. It depends on how much that obstacle means to us, whether we're going to put our energy into it. And Aquarius, on the other hand, is kind of activated by, it's like you told me no, but it's not no. Like it's not it's an ambition and it's a drive, ladies, but it's not. It's for sometimes for the wrong reasons, I guess is what I'm trying to say. The ambition and the drive is never, a lot of times, especially in the world, about them personally. It's always about everybody else. Let's move on to work, because I noticed that at work they're very impatient. Like if you have an Aquarius lead, if you have an Aquarius coworker, they are the type of individuals, and of course, this is all depending on what else they have in their chart. I'm talking from a Aquarius sun perspective. It's like, really, it's like they are the type of individuals who, they're not into the in crowd. Like they don't do that. They'll have like one or two people that they trust very much. So like Scorpio, they feel very like awkward when it comes down to big crowds. They don't trust people. They're like looking like, what the hell is going on? But again, it's that contradictory type of thing, because on one hand, the very acceptance that they crave is the acceptance that they reject because they want to stay by themselves. It's very interesting. You have to understand that Uranus is, I think about Uranus as a person. Let's just say that Uranus, the planet, fell and it turned into a person, like City of Angels, where he's no longer an angel. Now all of a sudden, he's a person. Think about Uranus. Uranus will be messy as hell, always wanting to fight. That's the planet of upheaval and the planet of disruption and shakeups. So how do you befriend Uranus? That's the reason why they're constantly contradicting certain things in their life. And one of the saddest parts in this, before we move into love, is honestly, it's like they don't like for you to tell them no. Like they become so obsessed with, thank you. They become so obsessed with certain things that they can't control. It is so sad to me, because it's like at some point we need to just let it go. They won't. They will stay stuck right there. A lot of the time too, they get a bad rap, and I'm going to say bad rap because I'm trying to be very respectful of the things that I don't understand, because we're all different. Some of the ideas that they may have may come off as a little far-fetched, but they are the freaks and the geeks of the zodiac sign, or of the zodiac. Um, oh, don't do it, baby. I'm saving love for last. Trust me. Don't do it. So a lot of the times you will have this collective having a reality that's in their head. And I'm not judging. That's what I believe. It's my reality. It doesn't matter whether the rest of you guys, I don't care how it looks. This is what's true to me. And they'll stay there for years. Like, and it's just like some of the zodiacs, the collectives that have the most longevity, they have these wonderful ideas, but again, they need someone in their corner that they can trust, that can feed into them and constantly give them that assurance that they need. Another thing, don't talk to an Aquarius if you don't know how to talk. If you're one of those individuals who are an introvert, they don't like that. They are all about the intellectual conversation, how you articulate, especially how you say things. When I first started my channel, I have a very distinctive voice. And unfortunately, I can always tell the air signs. I can just tell because I've been dealing with zodiacs for so long. Even I've been loving this since I was a kid. So it's one of those things. And when I first started my channel, it was like, don't curse. I knew that was an Aquarius. That's a very Aquarian thing to say. I don't like the way you said it. What difference does it make? It's true. That's an Aquarius. Like, yeah, it's true. But I ain't really like the way you put it. Now my audience has gotten used to me, and they'll go get the fluff around YouTube. Let me go everywhere else. And shout out to all of the other content creators. But I'm going to give it to you the way I give it to you on my channel. I've carved out my niche. This is my thing. So when you ready for real, then you going to come over here and be like, let me see what Marv talking about. And then you listen, you be like, damn, I did not like the way she said that. But it's the truth. That's the only way I can give it to you because that's what makes me me. But there's a lot of that collective. They don't want to hear that. Don't talk to me rough. If it out it oh, and another thing, visually, if they don't like the way something looks, hey, they not going. They not going. Yes, you do. I know. I'm on a roll, huh? I got some energy. Summer Cancer 69. Um, they're very visual. They want to look at nice stuff. A lot of Aquarian people, they like nice looking people too. They like to see nice skin and they like that type of stuff. They're very visual. Like they like, you know, but they're hard workers. They are very dependable. They're listen, if you're one of those type of individuals who are looking for a partner that's going to be by your side, true and blue, we're going to get into love now. This is your collective. I know that they get a bad rap about being weird, but once they love you, it's to the moon. Like we used to say at home, it's to the moon with it. They're not letting you go. Now that can be good and bad. That can be good and that can be bad because I don't want you so fixated on me that if I'm wrong that you can't step in my ass. Excuse my language. But I also want you loyal to me where you'll never leave my side. And that's a tango, guys. That's a tango. That's a hard balance because when you have a fixed sign, it doesn't matter. They still, no matter what you do and what you say, this is what makes that fixed collective so hard to love sometime and so hard because, oh yeah, they are, Virgo. You know what? I'm gonna talk about that in love. That's a good one. Ghosting. They like that. You know why? They don't look at it like they're ghosting. They look at it like they need time to get their mind right. Like they need to roam. It's weird. It's like on one hand, they want you to stay by their side and understand, but they kind of do need the roam. This is not something that a lot of people categorize Aquarians with. But if you've loved one and you've been with one, you understand they do. They need to have some time carved out for themselves because they're dealing with a lot. And another thing that's going to let you know about your specific Aquarius is look at their combination, guys, because like, for example, I had the unfortunate task of loving a Scorpio sun with an Aquarius moon. First of all, you can't be double fixed. If you don't have enough in that big three, sun, moon, and rising to kind of balance out a little bit of, a little bit of everything. You may be mutable here, and that can make you well rounded, but two or three or four or five of the exact same thing is going to make you very rigid and naturally closed minded. And that's not good because he had these unrealistic expectations. And I'm just like, how do you put these type of, what are we saying here? This criteria. You come up with this criteria and you put these stipulations on me, but you don't do anything. You don't do anything for your own cause. Like you don't do anything for these rules. Like what was good enough for me wasn't good enough for him. It was always an excuse. And yes, they need time. I learned that with him, and I would wonder, where is he? Like, what is he doing? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm a Cancer, so yeah, I need a little bit of time, just like Scorpios and Pisces need. But this Aquarius is a different type of thing. Another thing, they stay up at night. They have a million and one things going on through their head. They can't cut their mind off. Constant roaming, constant thinking about things, and a lot of what he was going through was self-imposed. And of course, he just dripped that right off on me. Another thing, there's a little bit of codependency. They really do need a strong partner. I hate to say that because they may have, depending on what type of Aquarius they are, they may have a lot of dominant planets where, because Uranus is no pushover. but they need something to balance them out, right? So a lot of times in love, what I'll find is that, and this is the biggest thing, and I saved this for last because it might be the most offensive thing, but we're here. They have a tendency to believe in things that are non-reality. Like, I know that my moon is an earth moon. So if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Once, if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. I'm not going to put my time and my faith and my energy in anything that I can't touch. That's just me. With that moon, that's not the case. Whatever that idea is, they're going to hold on to it, baby, for dear life. If I fall in love with you as an Aquarius moon, I'm in love with you for life. You can get married. You could go to Saudi Arabia. You could get divorced. It doesn't matter. We together. Now, why? You ain't done nothing to deserve this. You have not done anything to warrant this loyalty, but because I'm stuck on that idea that you belong to me, one day I'm gonna have you, and that's how they think. And it's very hard to separate with them, because it doesn't matter. If you give them the reality of the situation, they're gonna come back with, well, how do you know that? Well, that doesn't mean, and they just have all of these answers, and you're just looking at them like, because none of that's real. Like, none of that, and I don't want to be disrespectful, because it's beautiful the way that they think. Pause. When it is warranted. Not everybody that you fall in love with deserves that. What have these people done, Aqua, to warrant this loyalty? And they didn't slap your mama and stole your puppy. Like, why do they need, why? And all I be trying to get my clients to see is let's put things into perspective. You can love this person all you want, but just do certain things. Boundaries. You are the Queen of Swords. I know you don't like BS. I know you will use that sword to differentiate, from the fake. You don't like lies. You don't like tricks. You don't like tricks and deceits. But boundaries is what we need, because you don't get to, as an Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, and I'm going to put myself in that position to act it out for you. You don't get to say you love me and don't do anything that shows me love, but I love you. At some point, we have to get to the point, hello there. We have to get to the point where we are giving our love when it is wanted. And this is, I was talking about this today in my audio diary, my personal one. We have to get to a point where a lot of times we get caught up in what we've done. I did this for you, so you owe me. Listen, if you are in a relationship and it did not work out, Lord knows that I understand what that is. Let that shit go. It's easier said than done. Yes, it is. But let me tell you something. What you're caught up in is what you put in. You can't get over what you invested. You can't get over the time that you wasted. This person fell from grace. You thought that they were something that they were not. Let it go. Because you know what? They did fall from grace. They did not match up what your expectations was. And it's hard, but we just have to put that boundary up. And I can love you in my head. Hey, but I'm not going to do anything to act on these feelings because you've already hurt me enough. The biggest problem with relationships breaking up is when we put you up here and you fall down here. That's internal, guys. We project that on other people. If you showed me that you ain't shit, you showed me that already. So what I'm waiting on? What, I want you to continue to convince me that you ain't shit? No, like, you've already showed me. So who got the problem here? I do, because I had expectations of you and you did not give me a return on my investment. And I gave you everything. That's the disappointment. And honestly, when these people fall from grace, that is divine protection. All of that hurt was created to show you that it's time for this person to back up. And the hardest collective, it's time for this person to beat it. Chuck the deuces, cut it out. The hardest collective. Hello, Miss Capricorn. The hardest collective to understand that is Aquarius. Because they have an idea of what they want their life to be. We all do. We all do. And once it doesn't work out that way, depending on the zodiac sign, we all handle it differently. But the Aquarius will stay right there. They'll go along with their life. They'll live their life. They'll continue. But they're never going to leave and let that notion go that I loved you and we were meant to be together. Hello there. And like I said, guys, that can be good and bad. That can be good and bad. It's time to work on those boundaries. I mean, I've known people that have been, and then you know what? You know, another beautiful thing about you guys that get taken advantage of that I can't stand. Like, I get mad. I go into Kill Bill mode. Like, cause you know, my bull gets activated. Is when people take advantage of you guys because they know, like, you guys, you attract these narcissists, these people that, you know why? Because you attract these narcissists because you are so loving to the point where when you love a person, it's nothing. Whatever, as a water bearer, think about that. As Uranus is a little confused. It doesn't, like, imagine Uranus as a person again and it falls in love. You know what I'm saying? Like, the planet of upheaval is in love. Think about how complicated that can be. So, guys, start looking at your planets and start trying to change your perspective and internalize the planets. Like, Saturn is my moon and it's in detriment. That is a struggle every single day, but I have my Cancer sun to balance that out, as well as my Libra rising, but it's all cardinal. So we all have our unique blueprints based upon our birth chart, right? And the biggest thing with that moon, and whenever you guys vote for Capricorn, we're going to definitely do that. Yes, you guys do carry the weight on your shoulders. And I talked about that. It's time to stop bearing that water for other people. And I'm not going to tell you to act against what's naturally for you, but pause. We'll talk about that moon and the struggles with the moon when we deal with Capricorn. But back to you. Is it AMI Biddle? Is it? I hope I'm saying it right. But anyway, you do carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Ow, black love. But what I try to get my clients to look at is that there's some water that you got to put down. It's not you were not put on this earth to carry the weight for your mother, your sister, your cousin. You're like, at some point, you have got to start carrying your own water. And that's where boundaries comes in. Now, in love is a little bit different, but it's still the same concept. But when I say a little bit different, it's probably worse. But you'll go to the end of the earth for your family. Oh, that's you? Look at, yes, 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 yes. I'm sorry, guys, looking at the comments. Um, it's rough. I mean, you guys, you get so fixated on your partners changing. You're never going to change. They're never going to change. At what point do we just accept that about these people? Where's that acceptance card? At what point do we accept it? Understanding is the first step to acceptance, and only with acceptance can there be recovery. These people won't change. Once a person has shown you who they are, believe them, please, because you have to be able to believe them, collective, and not what your mind tell you. You have to believe what they show you. And then you get the opposite people. You get the opposite. The people that show you something that contradicts. It's the same thing. Like, those people are not supposed to be in your life. They have to come through, teach you a lesson, and then let them go. Yes, you do, Miss Letitia. Lord, yes, you do. And in every single, I work with A lot of my sessions, my one-on-one sessions, are with Aquarius every single week. Every single week. And as a life coach, it is an endless battle because they carry so much of these individuals that they love. And it's me fighting against the nature of an Aquarius. So I take each individually differently and deal with them, obviously, based upon their specific situation. But it's the same rule. We have to start detaching from, carrying the burdens of other individuals, because you look up one day and you lost. You look in the mirror, you don't even know who you are. Your hair done fell off out. You didn't gain weight. You comfort eat. You comfort drink. You set in your ways. You want your comfort. You guys are creatures of comfort. Once you have carved out a niche in your life, that is what you want. And anything and anybody that disrupts that comfort, they got to go, even to your own detriment. That is true, Kimberly B. I didn't want to use that word. Yes, codependency. Again, this is one of those things that it's hard. I want to eat with my partner, whoever he may be, whenever he comes. I want to eat dinner with him. I cannot look this person that I want to be with for the rest of my life in his eyes every night and just be like, oh, but like, I can't do that. We have to be able to detach and deal with what we have to deal with. But that's easier said than done. I understand it because my moon doesn't work that way. But to your credit, my Venus is fixed. So that is also a struggle, because just like you, when I love something, it's raps. It's a rap. So I get it. I talk because I live it. You get tunnel vision. That's it. Anything outside of my hands doesn't even matter when you're fixed. It's like, oh well. You literally get tunnel vision. You get so wrapped up in that cause, that person, that this and that you can't see nothing else. I'm about that fixed life. And I'm so unbelievably grateful that I have other things to balance me out. And it is a struggle every single day. And also, with fixed energy comes, oh, wow, Miss Letitia. Yeah, yes. Listen, it comes with that fixed energy comes with a temper. We think everything's stupid. That's just stupid. This is the line of an Aquarius. That was stupid. This is everything is stupid. How can you do that? Or you don't think. What are you thinking about? You guys love, like, when it comes down to saying stupid stuff. Oh, Miss Kim B, baby, I know you might as well walk around in armor. Look, Miss Kimberly B, guys, she walk around in armor like 300, like she going into battle every day. Like she like Maximus. She is fixed all the way around. Taurus sun and Aquarius moon. Oh, baby girl. Well, honey, just let me say, I understand your plight. I don't want you to fight. When people show you who they are, just be like, okay, I know it's easier said than done, but you just have to carve out like what Capricorns do. And this works. When I share this little philosophy with other zodiac signs, they say it works. We compartmentalize. We are the kings and queens of we'll compartment. Like, if there is, we do everything in buckets. Like, there's a bucket, so I'm gonna put you in this bucket, I'm gonna deal with you then. Like, that's what you have to do. That's kind of, it'll help you put your boundaries up. Like, my man ain't acting right, I'm gonna pack this up and put that over there. Just move on and start trying to incorporate yourself in your battles, because you ain't gonna change their mind. People are who they are. Don't get mad about that. That's just life. People get mad, and a lot of this collective, they get so, why is this person like this, baby? Because you are who you are. You can't exempt yourself from that human nature or from the human race because you're an aqua and be like, y'all stupid. I'm up here. All of that. But you here with us too. Like, don't get so caught up in that. Taurus sun, Libra moon. Oh my goodness. Leo rising, Gemini Venus, and Aquarius North Node. Ooh. Aquarius North Node. Then that means that your South Node is Leo and you have a Leo rising, baby. You know what, Lady Soldier? You like nice stuff. You like nice stuff and you like looking good. You got to look good, baby. You one of them type of women when we all have a party and you walk in the room, we going to know you there. We going to either see it, we going to smell how good you smell. It's going to be your hair. Yeah, baby. We going to know it's you, baby. We going to know that it's you. Look at your placements. You got a Gemini Venus, so you friendly. But you know what, Lady Soldier? When you fall in love, it's a different type of it's a different type of ball game. That's when you can be yourself. Like, not that you're not yourself, but just like I just gave you that analogy for the party, when you with your person, you don't have to be that strong. I can too, Kim B. You don't have to be that strong. You take everything off and you want to just melt in your person. You definitely need a person that you trust and that you can relax with. Because what I'm picking up on with you is that you are probably have to be strong when you're in the street and when you're at work. But when you go home, honey, all of that comes off. Hello, Stacy from Ireland. Yes, see, it is a wrap when you fall in love. You want somebody who you can melt into them. You don't want to keep up. You want to take all like your Taurus Libra moon garb off. You just want to take it all off. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's a costume, but you know how to put yourself together, baby. And when you fall in love, you don't want to have to deal with that. You really want that person to love you from the inside out. You don't be bothered with all of that. So what they saw when they was attracted to you and how you put it together, they gonna get something completely different when they go home. But it's gonna be clean. It's gonna be comfortable. You can cook. Woo! Don't get me started in here tonight. Miss Stacy Libra in Ireland. I have a secret to share. I'm obsessed with Dublin. When I say obsessed, I mean obsessed. I want to go to Dublin. Okay, let's talk about that. Yes, Miss Lady Soldier. Yes, honey, it all come off. Look, you carry that armor around. You got on your chest plate. You got your swords. You be ready to go when you go out in the world. But when you come through cross your threshold and lock the door in your domain, hello, Miss Amber, then it's a wrap, baby. It's a wrap. All that comes off. And you probably one of them people that walk around in the buff. I already know. Listen, that's another thing Aquarians do. Y'all don't like to wear no clothes. Taurus, Sun, and Cancer rising. Woo! Gemini moon, you poor thing. Jack 11 and a Leo North Node. Yeah. Come to Limerick. Jack 11. Let me just say something about your moon. You poor baby. Your Taurus sun and your Gemini moon fight. Don't tell nobody, Miss Lee. I won't tell nobody you be in the nude. Jack 11, they fight. Because your Taurus wants to move. And your Gemini can't make a decision. And your Gemini be like, and then you're Cancer rising. So you're so cute and nice and soft and cuddly. But you about that life though. What do I mean when I say that, Jack 11? I mean that when people see you, they may think that they let the smooth taste fool them. Like, I get that a lot too. Like, oh, Jack 11 is so cute. Yes, curly girl. Jack 11, you're so cute. And you're so nice. Exactly. Until they piss you off. And then that bull come out. And they be like, whoa, wait a minute. And you be looking at them like you thought it was sweet. Why did you try to push me? I get that so much. Oh, she cute. She's so friendly. See, I almost, almost cuss. Mess something up though. Mess something up and watch what happens. Yes, boo boo. We didn't talk about your Gemini moon in the last one. Taurus sun, Leo moon. Oh, Miss, is it Rivney? Miss Rivney, Taurus sun and Leo moon with your jealous self. Aquarius rising and an Aries Venus, baby. You is jealous. You listen. Anybody that fall in love with you, it better be about you all the time, baby, because you are spectacular. Okay? It better be about you all the time. Woo, my goodness, Miss Rivney, Rivni, with that Taurus sun and that Leo moon. Baby, listen. All right, I'm just gonna take your placements because that's what it looked like we doing. I don't feel like doing this now because if I do these pulls, then I'm not gonna feel like doing the Capricorn video, and I don't want to get lynched because they don't play. Okay, they already gave Libra the spot. Well, I gave Libra the spot. I got the Capricorn pool under here, so we're going to take a couple more. Yes. What else we got in here tonight? Libra Sun, Cancer Moon, and the Sag Rising. Miss Elisa, or is it Elsa? Hey, Miss Tammy. Miss Elsa, give me them. Drop those placements again. Sun, Moon, Rising, please. I like this little chat. You needed this today. Drop your placements. What we got? Where was that at? That was, there we go. Oh, okay, Tammy. Libra Sun and the Gemini Moon and a Scorpio Rising. Oh! All right, Tammy, you a Libra Sun and the Gemini Moon. You poor thing. You can't even make a decision. You poor baby. Scorpio Rising, baby. You've been through a whole lot, too. Prayers. Gemini Sun and Aquarius Moon. Mr. James. You're in your head too much. You're very cerebral. It's going too fast. Hold on. Libra Sun. Oh, who got the Libra Sun and Libra Rising? It's going too fast, guys. Hold on. Libra Sun, Elsa. Okay, Libra Sun, Cancer Moon. And the Sag Rising. The Libra and the Cancer, Miss Elsa, works well together. They really do. And what ends up happening, Miss Elsa, is that your rising being Sag can throw people off. Because you are all about that adventure. And you have these ideas. I call Sagittarius. Wait till we get to the Sagittarius dish. Messy reading. Yes, Mr. J. Oh, you all in your head. Wait till we get to that one because I call the Sagittarians the Aquarians of the fire signs. Because a Sagittarius, although they are mutable fire, they act too much like a damn Aquarius because that Jupiter just has them wanting to do everything. Sagittarius is only they only believe in their beliefs. What they, and that's like fixed. They like they're mutable, but they act like fixed signs because they only are concerned with their philosophy and their beliefs. So Miss am I talking to you, Stacy? Because it didn't went by so fast. Oh, what? No, Elsa, that's you. Yes. So, but then what's crazy with your Libra Sun and Cancer Moon, Miss Elsa, is that you can get your feelings hurt. So a person will see you and think that you're not as sensitive as you may be. And when you have those, and especially you say you have a Cancer Moon, that's you're going to, yes, they do, Kimberly B. I be like, you Sagittarius need to stop. It's they world, or you just trying to you need a ticket to the Sagittarius show, honey. They are funny, but they are some of them. I have a ball with Sagittarius. They crack me, they funny as hell. Don't get me started. This is the Aquarius chat. Miss Elsa, though, there could probably be some slights. You have a very sensitive moon. Yes. Thank you. You have a very sensitive moon, and sometimes you may be slighted easily. very, very slighted easily, and you are the most intuitive of the zodiac. Okay, so don't forget that. Okay, all right. What else do we have? Oh, Virgo moonshine. I don't do Vedic, but I can still read it. Libra sun, Cancer moon. Libra sun, Cancer rising, and Gemini moon. That double air. Look, if you have a Libra and a Gemini, you might as well hang it up. Stephanie Bond, this was what we called a messy reading. We put a vote in the community tab and voted on which zodiac sign we were going to be talking about, and we talked about Aquarius. So now I was going to do a poll, but what I'm doing right now is having you drop your big three, so I can just give you some information about yourself. And if I missed you, just keep putting it in there, because I'm going to end this. I'm going to end this in about 10 minutes to make it a cool hour. That's what we doing, baby. Taurus, moon, and sun. Ooh, mahogany, brown, darton. Ooh, the experience. Okay, now, baby, let me tell you something. I'm about that Taurus life where I got double Taurus in my inner planets. Don't let them tell you that you stubborn. Baby, it is your way, honey. Miss Mahogany Brown Darton. Your moon like nice stuff, and so does your sun. And based on your picture, I know. What I love about our collective, though, when I say our collective, I'm talking about Taurus. We like stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like designer drinks, and we like nice teas, and we like cotton, and we like stuff. And then we get this bad rap about being like, we spend money or we're stubborn. Or, listen, just leave me alone. It's like, listen, I will go and I'll be like, I need my designer drink, and everybody gives me shit about it. These cups is listen, this stuff keep all my stuff very, very hot and cold. Yes, Miss Mahogany, look, I didn't get this because I'm trying to get everybody else to buy it. I wanted it. So I was just like, look, I put my coffee in here this morning. It's still warm. I sip my coffee all day. In the same way with that. Like, that's just what we do. We like stuff. We like gadgets. We like nice things. But you don't want no smoke with us either. Oh, look at you, Miss Ashanta. Yes, you did catch me. I put in the community tab that I was gonna be 7 Pacific. All right, where we at? Aqua Sun and Scorpio Moon. Curly girl, Miss. Okay, I'm not gonna say. I almost called you your government name. Curly girl, I'm not dealing with you. Capricorn rising. I'm not dealing with you tonight. Because that sun and moon alone, baby. Oh my God. So your sun again wants you to. It is so big. It is so infinite. It's so vast. Your moon, though. Yes, I am. Don't start with me. I love Target. Curly girl, but that moon of yours, it's the opposite. It wants to possess. It doesn't want to say certain things. It can be very secretive. You already know. Okay, I didn't talk to you. We're going to deal with you offline. Kim Ford, yes, Kimmy, with that Aries moon. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, Miss Kimmy. And them crazy Aries moons. I said it. Capricorn, Aries moon. Listen, I got some clients that are Capricorn and Aries moon. That specific combination. I love these ladies, right? And Miss Kimmy is one of them. I've been reading her forever. Let me tell you about these crazy Aries moon people. Like, listen, it's hard to have Mars ruling your emotions. I'm going to give it to them, because they will leave you alone and love you at the same time. You be like, what? They will leave you alone completely and love the hell out of you at the same time. And that Capricorn will go off and do what it needs to do. Listen, and that Aries moon, it can get burnt out. It can get burnt out, and it's just like, but it doesn't. Once you capture and Aries anything, their heart, you got it. Because it is a hard thing to do. Trust me. Trust me. Miss Tamara, I see your Capricorn sun. Drop your big three. I want to know your moon. And let me know what your rising is. Ashanta, is that a Virgo moon? That crazy ass moon? Is that what that is? Hey, Miss Kimmy, I miss your face. Devets. Yes, baby. We need, yes, designer specialty coffee. Don't take me. All right, Miss Martha, I see you. Don't take me nowhere. You are a Libra, Leo, Cancer. A Libra sun, Leo moon. Ooh, and a Cancer rising. Jesus. All right. We're going to get to you, Miss Martha. Listen. Oh, that's a Scorpio. That was a Scorpio. Crazy. I just got to talk about that. Crazy. Just like Miss it's going too fast. Libra sun, Pisces moon, and Scorpio Venus. Miss Kendra. Oh my goodness, baby. The Ascension Tribe, Libra sun, Leo rising. I got another one. Okay. And the Pisces moon. My Pisces moon people, Miss Kendra and the Ascension Tribe. My Pisces moon folks. It is very, very hard for you guys. Much like the person in here that has the Cancer moon. You are very, very, very intuitive as well. The problem is that your moon, it changes. Yes, we are going to talk on Saturday. I saw you book your reading. Your moon changes. It goes up and down so much. Like it is very much so like the ebbs and flows, like they say, very much so that we know in tarot that moon card is the major arcana for Pisces. That's exactly what it is, but the moon rules Cancer. I swear to God, you guys should have been ruled by the moon. Pisces is it's just a melting pot for all of the zodiac signs. One of the things that I like about it is you guys, you're very, very nice and sweet. What I don't like about it in the moon placement, hey, Miss Jalen, or Jalen, I'm sorry, did I say Miss when I should have just said, hey, Jalen. What I don't like about it is unfortunately it's easily hurt. I hate to see you guys so hurt. When there are too many Pisces placements, or Pisces is, is the supporting actor when you have a dominant player, a dominant, or a son that's in detriment, the discernment can be a little off. Like, you have to look at your placements, look at what your sun is, look and see whether it's in detriment, whether it's dominant, look and see whether it's exalted. If you don't know that, I can help you with that, because a lot of the times that will make that, it'll just step all over that poor little Pisces moon. And it's so beautiful. It is a very beautiful moon to have. But a lot of people want to come and take advantage of it. And it's really hard because they'll fuck you guys over. No offense. And you'll still love them because you in turn get caught up sometimes in loving them or wanting to make sure that they're okay when you're the ones that's hurt. And then you don't have anybody advocating for you. And that just breaks my heart. And that's for my Pisces moon. Okay, Miss Martha, I wrote you down. Yes. Ascension try. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Martha. A Libra sun, I waited for yours because when I see the Leo moons, I like to laugh at you guys. You guys are so damn jealous. Like, out of all of the fire moons, you guys are the most sensitive, and you don't like that either. You don't like nobody to know. Hey, Miss Christy, you don't want nobody to know Leo moon. This is for you, Miss Martha, with this Libra sun and Leo moon. Libras already get a bad rap because they messy, they this, they that, blah blah blah. But when you mix that with Leo, baby, bye. I'm sure that somebody wants to do something to you at one point, like, oh, Miss Martha, I don't like the way you said that. Like, you find yourself probably having to defend yourself a lot. Yes, Miss Martha, see, you'll walk inside of somewhere. You're the type of person that, let's just say it's a work meeting, or you found out that let's just say it was a luncheon, and you walked in, Miss Martha, and somebody ate all the food. Or wait a minute, who ate? Like you'd be like, what? Where's all the food? What about me? Like that moon is very much so. What about me? Wait a minute, I want mine too, and don't piss you off, because when you put those two together, you get a little you can get a little vindictive, Miss Martha. Like, it's about me. And in love, ooh, your poor man. I'm sure he's a pain in the ass too, whoever he is, but it has to be the Martha show. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I say, it's just about finding someone that is going to facilitate that, because I hope that there's other things in your chart to balance that out, baby. Because, he'll be going, let's just say, to go and, take his daughter or whoever get some ice cream. I'm just making something up. You'll be the one that be like, you don't want to talk bad about the baby or anything, or the daughter or whoever. But when your man is giving anybody else some attention that is not you, you'll be like, what about me? No, we going to get some ice cream. Stephanie Bond. Oh, see, I didn't do that. Maybe I should do that. Combinations. Libra woman and the Pisces man. Oh, honey, we going to end with that. I'm done, guys, because we at my hour mark. A Libra woman is cardinal air. A Pisces man, Miss Stephanie, is mutable water. Okay. You want to balance the scales, and we hear that a lot, but it's true. If something is wrong, you want to fix it. You're cardinal. If we're not doing this, I want to fix it. Let's talk about it. Let's do this. Let's do that. Baby, if you're dealing with a Pisces man, first of all, if he is a Pisces sun, 9 times out of 10, he is a Pisces Mercury. That's in detriment. He's not going to tell you how he feels. Miss Martha, that was a good one. He's not going to tell you, Miss Stephanie, how he feels. He's going to shut down, break down, run. He does not want to fight with you. He is a lover. He is not a fighter. You can't force him to fight, because you don't mind a little sparring. I know I'm a Libra rising. We could talk. Well, come on. Let's get this over with. Let's talk about this. They don't do that. When you come with the rah like a dungeon dragon, they be like, oh no, they don't want to talk. And a lot of the times, and through my failures with Pisces, I think I have a PhD in Pisces right now. A lot of the times they just don't want to, they don't have the words, and they don't want to say the things to hurt you. That's what it is. If he has a detrimented Mercury, it just does not have the words. He probably does not have a good conflict resolution. He would rather shut up than talk, and you would rather talk than shut up. You have to understand, baby, you're cardinal air. You want to get it going. You want to get it going, Miss Stephanie. So he don't want to do that. And that's just to name a few. All right, guys, we are going to vote again. This was fun. Let's come up with a day, and let's just do it. Therefore, I don't have to stop anything else to do it. It was fun. I missed going live. I'm happy that you guys get to see me. And I'm going through a lot of spiritual downloads right now. So it is helping me to be able to talk to my tribe. A lot of things happening in the sky that is affecting me, especially all of us Libras. Okay. Yes. Well, I hate to hear about the Pisces female. Yes, baby. Listen, we need about 8 other videos for that. Shout out to the Pisces females. I ain't gonna look, they just cut from a different cloth. That's all. That's all. That is all. That's all. I love my Pisces female. I know a few. They about bat crazy too. But they fun. They fun. Guys, please look out in the community tab. Thank you so much. Please go and buy a water bottle. My Taurus is in the room. Please go check me out. Okay, 10% off your order. Readings in the promo and in the promo code get you 10% off. Check me out. Night readings has just been added on the text platform, guys. So when you text me a question when you're already over there, you can hashtag night reading, and it'll take you over there where you need to go. I'm not going to be doing the night readings on any other place but that app now, because it's just easier for me to facilitate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. We're going to do a day. And he still thinks about me. I'm sure he does, honey. He can't forget you, Miss Stephanie. You are a Libra woman. You are unforgettable. He is in your energy, sweetheart, especially if you guys just broke up. We just had a Pisces full moon. That's what the other live was about the other day. We did a Pisces full moon reading with the reflections, the affirmations for everybody. So he is in your energy. That was a tough day, a very tough day, a very tough day. Where is the Capricorn reading for October? Baby, I'm not on October yet. I'm still on week 3 in September, but Capricorn is next. Honey, we do it weekly over here, and if I'm late, I keep moving. He's not happy just rocking with a third party. He ain't happy, honey. He ain't happy with that third party. Trust me. I'm doing Capricorn next. Momo F3. Okay, I got you right here on the board, but it's not for October. I do weekly reading, so we still got one more reading until I start doing October stuff. But it's coming. All right, guys, please look out on the community tab. Let's vote on the day. Hopefully. Scroll up. What am I supposed to see? What am I supposed to see? You're raising your hand. What am I missing? Hold on. Pisces man. Okay, I'm confused. Thank you, Momo F3. KRYS. What are you telling me to scroll up to see? Just say it again down in the comments before I click off, honey. Because I was like, huh? Miss Stephanie here is going to reach out. Pisces always do. Just be ready when he does. Because he didn't necessarily change. He just misses you. He's going to reach out. Trust me. Good night, guys. KRYS. Calling KYRS. You want me to scroll up, honey? What do you want me to see before I click off? Because I didn't understand. I missed something. You raised your hand about something. What do you want me to see before we go? What do you want me to see? Okay, well, last call for alcohol. Let me go ahead and give us an applause. If I can give us the applause. I guess not. Hello. No, it's not letting me do nothing. Okay, whatever. My eyes are getting low. All right, let me get to this Capricorn reading, guys. It's always a pleasure. Oh, what's up with the North Node and South Node? Oh, that's what you were saying. We can do that. We can do that. I definitely have a lot of information about the North Node and South Node. Go ahead and drop yours in there really quick. Let me see what it is. KRYS. That's like a rap name. To the K, to the R, to the Y, to the S. That sounds like something LL Cool J would say back in the day, right? I'm aging myself. What's your North Node and South Node again? KRYS. Hey, come on, drop it now. I'm tired. Libra rising, Gemini moon. Ooh. Libra rising. That's me. You cute. Ow. Gemini moon. Gemini moon, Taurus North Node. Okay, so if you have a Taurus North Node, then that means you have a Scorpio South Node. That's interesting. So you have a Taurus North Node or a Taurus South Node. The interesting thing about anything Taurus, Scorpio, they are the exact opposite of one another. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip. Those are both energies that are fixed. That's what's crazy. Like with my North Node and South Node, they are both cardinal, but they are, they're completely opposite, but they want to do completely opposite things. Yours is really the same type of thing sometimes. KRYS, Venus and Virgo. In your North Node and South Node, one side of it wants you to be more to yourself, and the other side wants you to kind of This is going to take a little longer than I, yes. Yes. One side is mastery. South node is what you do comfortably. Okay? It's what you have mastered. North node is what you need to do to achieve your destiny. So if your south node is Scorpio, then you have some of that Scorpio energy within you that you do naturally. Think about all of the things that Scorpios do. So if it's more like a Taurus crystal, K, R, Miss Crystal, is that you? K, R, Y, S. Anyway, so if it's whichever direction you're supposed to go in to achieve your destiny is going to be the opposite of what your south node is. Oh, yay! Hey, from the other night. Hey, Crystal. Girl, look at your name. I was like, what? We're going to talk, okay? I see that you guys want to do other things like this. And so that's what I'm going to give you. We'll be dropping your 3, and I'll maybe take so many ahead of time and have them. And then so the comments don't run out so I can get to you all. Would you like that, guys? I like to tell folks about their zodiac signs too, and my son does that too, and I don't like that because then he be wanting us, like, if we go visit family and I'm not working, I'm off. He be like, "Mom, okay, so this," I'm like, I'm not working, but Mom, we need to do a birth chart. No, I'm not doing none of that. Oh, yes, honey, he is unhappy with a third party because he had no business going to the third party when he wasn't done loving you. See, that's what Pisces do. No offense, but that's what they do. They have these open crushes and these open doors, and they don't quite close one door before they swim to the next one, and that's what they asses get. Hello. Yes, he's going to want to reach out to you, baby. That's what he do. I did not do Taurus, Miss Sha'ira. What this was about was us dishing the dirt on Aquarians. So we are going to vote on the next messy reading, and we're going to talk all about that particular zodiac sign. And then at the end, you can just go ahead and drop your placements, and we can talk like that. I don't want to do the couples one yet because that's going to be long. But I did do it for Miss Stephanie because I already know about that Pisces life. Okay, I'm really out of here. I'm 12 minutes over. I need to get this Capricorn reading done. And I will see you guys in the video. Make sure you go and remember, I'm running this. Yeah, Miss Stephanie, you knew it. Remember, if you purchase one of these bottles, I want to know, first of all, because then I'm going to give you 15% off on a reading. I said it, and I said it. Phone readings, okay? Don't be trying to, Marv, I want the 3-month pet. No, a phone reading. That's it. Nothing else. Marv, I want this. I want, phone readings. You'll get that code from me. Night, guys. I gotta go. See you later.